Howdy there, folks. My name is Jenny Estates, and we're here now at Tivana Dragon's friends. I think her name is Whitney. Wait, I'm sorry. She can't go. Her stage name is Mz.DragonGaming. When is she some kind of stripper? Why her stage name's called Miss? Anyway, this is Mz.DragonGaming or Dimes. A little hut, you know what I'm saying? Like, she has a little tiny house, and she has like 2 horses. So this is where she I guess this is where she okay, what's with all this dark? Okay, she has a Christmas tree. What's going on? It's July. She hasn't been here in a while. It looks like she's been busy behind the scenes. That's unfortunate. I'm not even supposed to be in here, but she gave me the key just in case I need to relax. How sweet of her. It's kind of nice. It kind of grows on you. Look at the big city. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm here. I'm just going to film it so that she knows that I've taken care of her new horses that she have. Okay, I don't know why she put this here. I can't get... Okay, she needs to fix that. That's not gonna work. No. Okay, and these are her horses. And, oh, nice. She has a little fire pit here with a nice little seating area. Okay, let's light it. Let's bring some moods up. This is... It's just a small little working area. It looks like she's trying to farm, too. Interesting. Wake up. Hey there. How are you? Oh, you want a treat? Good. Okay, I'm gonna brush you. Oh, it's okay. You're sweet. Let's just brush you, just nice. Okay, let's get your backside. I know it's a little itchy, right? Okay. Nice. You look pretty healthy. Oh, okay, you don't like to be touched. Okay. You're fine, little fella. Oh, where are you going? Come back here. Alright. It's nice and groomed and cleaned up. And about you? Alright, let's make sure they eat. And they have fresh water. So I'm going to put some mineral feed here. You know. And let's fill this up with water. And let's go ahead and put you some fresh hay down. There we go. Nice little bedding is a nice little setup here. Okay, good. Looks like he's going to eat already. That's perfect. Yeah, Dime, she wanted me to come and feed and take care of her horses because she has something to do. She said she has to deliver Tony, Tivana Dragon's horse, to her in the mountains somewhere. So I'm here taking care of her horses. And looks like everything's fine. And if I haven't told you yet, my name is Jenny Estates. Okay, hey little fella, how are you this morning? Here you are. You want a treat? You need to brush. I need to brush you. Make sure you're nice and clean. It's okay. It's all right. There you are, buddy. Let's get your backside too. I know you need a little itchy, scratchy here. You like that? Okay, good. Wagging your little tail. Oh, man. I love taking care of horses. And I also, I'm thinking about getting, it's okay, buddy. Tivana Dragon. I'm thinking about actually setting her up nice. Yes, setting her up real nice. Because she has given my husband Jake Estates, yes, she gave him a job when we was in a little rough patch, and And I'm going to show her the ropes because she says she wants to learn how to take care of horses. So I'm going to take her. I'm going to fly her out to Australia so that she can learn the business, because I have Mystique Manor and I do a lot of things there, and I think that will really boost her spirits, to kind of get her up and going with that. And I'm also going to do something special for her too, because she's helped us out so much. Hey, buddy, okay. You had your daily riding, okay. And you, sleepyhead, wake up. Wake up. Come here. Oh no. Don't be bored. Let's go, yeah. Come on. Alright. You gonna let me ride? Okay. Alright. Yes, looks like Dime hasn't have any crops in her land yet. I wonder if Tivana and Dime share this place, because I never seen Miss Dime get her hands dirty. She's always been behind the scenes. Oh, he's trying to wake up the buddy. Oh man, don't wake him up. Don't be rude. Let him sleep. Oh, nibbling on each other. Oh my goodness. Oh, I miss my Jakey. Okay, I might just give him a call. It's nice. Yeah, I think it's probably time for me to give him a call. See what he's up to. Hope he answers. Any day now. Straight to voicemail. Let me just call him again. Come on, Jake. Please pick up. I did everything I need to do. I just need to check in on my boo. Check on my honey bun. He must not have any signal. I'm gonna try one more time. Jake? Yes, darling? Jake, I miss you so much. I understand that, darling, but I'm kinda in the middle of a load right now. Oh, Jake, I got done with my job, and I just wanted to check on you, see how you getting along out there. And it's pretty cold. Yes, darling, it's cold, but this is part of the job. Oh man. Okay, well, I don't want to distract you from your job. Well, darling, you're not distracting me. It's good to hear your voice. I'm getting pretty lonely out here. Catching a little cold, but I'll be fine. Oh, Jake, you take your medicine. Honey, I think you need to take a little break. What do you think? Well, Janie, if I take a break, then how are you going to get the bills paid? How are you going to get the bills paid and everything like that, We got to get these bills paid, and I got to make this ends meet. Yes, I know, honey. I know, sweet hubby, but I just don't want you to get hurt out there. I don't want you to get a brain freeze or get frostbite or anything like that. Oh, sweet Jenny, you're always worried about me. I'll be fine, sweetie. I'll be fine. I just got to deliver this load, and I think I'm gonna take a break. I know you're out there making big boss moves. Things will go good. I just know they are. Let me just get my drone out real quick. Well, Jake, listen. I'm gonna be busy, so you won't be able to call me back, but I just was checking on you just to see how you were doing. Alright, sweetie sugar honey pie. Alright. I love you. Oh, Jake, I love you too. Be safe out there. I will. Oh, man. That Jenny, she loves her some Jake. But Work must be done. Gotta keep moving. Gotta make this delivery. Clear this roadblock. Well, my name's Jake Estates. I'm out here in Alaska. Born and raised in Louisiana. I'm the trucker boy you know, you must not know. But when I'm out here, I deliver the load and I don't think twice about it. Because it needs to be done. It's the only way for me and my sweetheart Jenny to make it in this world. Now her father never really approved of me. But I'm still gonna make it. I ride these roads every now and then. And I try to stay with a level head. Cause it gets cold out here. It gets really cold and lonely. Sometimes I think to myself, maybe I should be doing something else. Let me just put this winch on this tree so we can pull on up. Nothing can stand in my way. I'm gonna keep doing what I can do best. Because that's all you can do out here. Being a husband is hard. You gotta please the women, but you also gotta make sure that they're comfortable. You gotta make sure that they're comfortable and they have everything they need. Now my sweet Jenny, she's an entrepreneur. She'll do anything to make all the money. She wants to be the breadwinner, but I could be the breadwinner too. Pretty soon we gonna get together. Probably gonna invest in a couple of ventures. But until then, I gotta do the hard work. She says she out there dealing with horses. She has a horse farm and everything like that. She also races horses out in Australia. Now the crazy thing about that, I think my darling Jenny had got everything on the heels. Like she need to settle down a little bit. Cause I can do the work. I can get all the work done. But my Jenny, she just won't take no for an answer. She gotta do everything that she wanna do. Even when I'm out here. But I love my sweet darling Jenny. Strong in nature, heart. Fiery red brick red hair. Kinda dazed off a little bit. Been out here trying to deliver this load for I don't know how long. Let's connect this winch right here so we can get on up this mountain. Now you say I'm a white boy, but I got a little soul. Let's put a drone up so you can see what I'm delivering. Looks like a couple of pipes I gotta deliver. It gets lonely and cold out here. It's fogging up my drone, you see. I'm back to it. Like I said, I'm a little white boy, but I got a little soul. Jake Estates, that's what they call me. Don't own any estates. More than Jenny has all the estates. Her father is a rich man. In the land. He does everything. Everything as far as the eye can see. But I gotta prove to my Jenny and her father that I'm the one for the job. I'm gonna own my own business. And I'm gonna show Jenny that we can make it both and we can do it all we can do. Just to make it out in this world. Contracting, I told her. I'm gonna do some contracting. She looked at me. She said, well, Jake, I don't understand you sometimes. Why you want to be so far away from me? I told her, it's going to be long and hard in this long distance relationship. But I'll still keep you close to my heart. Just know I'm doing this for us, for our family. She smiled and walked away. And she told me, you do all of that, but just don't forget. Don't forget me. I told her, no one could ever forget your smile, Jenny. You're a strong woman, and I admire that about you. Anyway, enough for the sad sob stories. Let's get this winch on this tree. Gotta get up here. Jacob Steak is my name. Estates, like the estates. We don't own any property just yet, but pretty soon we will. Jenny said she wanted to do something similar to what I'm trying to do. Contracting, but with horses. She says she got some people that she's thinking in mind of. She says she want to take my old boss and have her do the things that she can't do, and sometimes she want to show her the ropes. Told her that's fine. As Mz.Dragon, she done right by me. She gave me a job at Brimstone Logistics, and I had a whooping good time delivering the loads. But I just needed something for my soul, out here in the middle of nowhere, making a difference. It feeds my soul. I could drive these trucks, get things done. That's what we do. Pretty chilly out here, but we'll make it. Just gotta think to yourself that one day things will get better. I was telling my friend Tony Dragon that he should get out here. He should get out here one day and run his own trucking business out in Alaska. I think he'd like the fresh, cool air. Let's get a drone up, see how far we been. Out in Louisiana, we got all the gators. Whole bunch of gators. Well, out here, you ain't gotta worry about no gators. You gotta worry about these wolves, though. They come out at night, prowling. Let's get on this mud trail. A whole bunch of snow. Now, my sweet father, I tell you, he's a hard-working man. We ain't never had what we needed in this life. I admire him for his tenacity, doing things that he gotta do. He fell in love with my mother, and everybody turned on him. They say she was too chocolate. But enough of that. I'm still here. And I'm going to bring the estate's name to the top. Just like estates, you know what I'm saying? Looks like we made it to our destination. It's starting to be daylight. We're pretty close. At least we ain't in the snow anymore. Long stretch of road ahead. We can just keep on moving. Let's get on down this road. Let my GPS set up my GPS trails. That way I won't get lost. It's a lot out here. Think I like Michigan a little better. My hands almost frozen to the steering wheel. Let's put a drone out. You barely see. I really gotta wipe it off and take the snow off of it. Ice cold and chilly. Oh no. Looks like we're here. Gotta clear this roadblock. We just unloaded a load. Looks like we made some money. Now the work is never done. Once you drop off a load, you got to pick up another load. You got to be strategic in that nature, because eventually you're clearing the path so that you can move on to another destination. You got to make sure that you plot down everything on the map, because if you don't, you're going to be running into a ditch or something. You might get your wheels stuck in the mud and the snow, or you might fall on the side of a cliff. You got to know how to navigate these lands, these wild lands. Get a little meditative once you know what you're doing, and a little satisfaction once you get it done. And most importantly, you gotta know how to shift gears. Took me a minute to get used to this truck, but eventually I got it. And most importantly, make sure you got enough gas, enough diesel in your truck, because if you get out there stuck in the middle of nowhere, there's no tow truck company here. You got to tow it yourself. You got to get you out the truck, walk a mile and run a mile just to get you out the truck. Once you get your truck, then you gotta have to pull the truck up out the mud and pull it out of the ditch somewhere. So just be mindful of that. This is a hard life. It's a hard working job. And eventually you'll learn from your mistakes. You make the decisions. Wherever you want to go, you go. Like right now, I think I'm gonna pull up into this warehouse. See what I can get into. Sure is missing my sugar pie Jenny. But I know we're gonna reunite sooner or later. I think she's pretty good. She got enough to keep her busy. She can't worry about me. I could take care of myself. But I do appreciate her. Now my wife Jenny Estates is such an entrepreneur. That's what I love about her. Always building up my dreams, believing in me, even when I'm at my lowest. Jenny doesn't know how hard it is out here when my gears lock up on the snowy mountain in these storms. I feel my life, but I'm doing this to secure our financial future. Jenny and I have talked about going on vacation, but we can't help but to fill these orders from our clients. First then, maybe we can meet in the middle, so my wife and I enjoy the fruits of our labor together. I know my wife has a rich family, and I'm just trying to make ends meet. But I want to get all the stakes and prove to her father that I am the man, whether he thinks so or not. He calls me a greaser because I used to work at a gas station in the past. And wow, that first place I met his beautiful daughter, Jenny. Jenny come by often for supplies, but I really think she was just coming by to see me at the warehouse. You see, her father has his own company too. I guess that's where my darling Jenny gets a keen sense of business from. By the way, I wonder what my sweetheart is doing now. So, here we are. I just bought this place, and I've been working on this place for some time now. And this is kind of the little surprise I had kind of tucked under the wind. It's nice. It's a nice little upgrade for Miss Lime Dime or Mz.Dragon or Miss Tivana Dragon. And I even made a wash station here for the horses, the little rope tie, things like that, so they could stay still while you wash them. And we have all our horse tools here. It took a lot for me to get that concrete wall built there, but that'll do for now. Oh, and don't look at this. I still have more work to do. This is kind of like a passion project. You know, they're in a small little hut, and I think they need to have a little more space. And if Tivana Dragon wants to, branch out and board horses, this would be a perfect little facility for her. Her first esquiring facility. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of work to do. And I put these walls up and put the sink. Oh, that's kind of uneven. Oh no, I'll fix it later. So here, I added some more walls, This place cost me about maybe a little under $100,000, including the supplies and things like that. There are some clients that want this place, but this is not for them. This is me giving back. I'm giving back to Tivana Dragon and Miss Slime Dime, you know. And oh, these windows. Let's get some air in here. Whew, it's kind of stuffy. It's an old barn. And also, I think Miss Slime Dime is making something for Tivana Dragon. I think she's kind of building her ranch in a stable. And now she'll have two. She'll have a home and she'll have a facility. It's perfect. And look, it even comes with a lot of hay. But I might sell that so I can get some extra cash. It might be kind of moldier, you know. So, let's see. This is a nice little area to train the horses. You see, we can probably take down some of these trees. And let's see. Let's think. She said she wanted nice modern floors and things like that. I'll do my best. It's a nice little area here for people to park their horse trailers and things like that. And let's see. You see the vision? The vision is coming alive. Storeroom, place to put the food. Okay. It opens out this way. It even has a nice little horse gate and lock everything down. It's nice. Okay, we're not going to worry about the exterior. We're going to focus more on the interior of the facility. Let's go ahead and close these doors. Okay. Now, where should we start? Kind of got it laid out, but you know, those lights gotta go. Let's see. Okay. Alright. Yeah, those lights definitely gotta go. They're throwing off the vibe. Alright, let's see if we can sell these for not bad. A little under $20 or so, maybe. That's fine. It'll give us a little bit of extra revenue for our expansion, or, you know, we're gonna need it if you're gonna remodel things. Alright, and let's sell this one. Perfect. Is there another? Yes, there is. And let's sell that. Alright. That could probably cost us for these floors. Yeah, we're gonna bring some interesting floors down this way, but we want to separate this area. I want to make it modern, but I don't want to make it too barn-like. You know, I really want to get rid of this, but I might just leave it. I'll have to figure something out. We might replace the windows. It's a lot to think about because the way the setup is. Let's see. Let's just check our tablet. Let's see. Okay, let's see what's on the market for flooring. No. I want to go for something more modern. And because Miss Slime Dime likes things to be a little bit dark. Not too dark, but just, I don't know. She likes them dark. We'll go with the neutral. Yeah, neutral, not dark. She likes things to be a little neutral. I was thinking maybe we can... It's gonna be a while for me to come up with a decision, but let's start with some of these floors here. It could work. Yes, absolutely could work. Maybe these? I have to make a decision. Do I want them to run horizontal or vertical? Maybe vertical. Let's see. Lime Life Beats. Lime Life Beats. Okay, let's bust a move. Hi, and we're back. So we're gonna bust these walls out because I thought about making another entrance here. Why not? You don't have to walk all the way around, you know? You have a lot of supplies when you're dealing with horses. You have to have their feed, their tackle, everything like that. So we're going to just bust these walls out and try to make it even. And there we are. And there we are. Maybe three walls. Yeah, that should be enough. We don't want to make it too wide. And yeah, and we'll have to put some lintels there just to fill in that gap. So as you can see, I chose a very neutral color for the walls, but I wanted to have a little personality, so I had some kind of 3D printing look to it, you know. It kind of looks like tire tracks, but that'll do, because to me, I think Miss Slime Time is kind of a tomboy, you know. She likes to do a lot of things that guys like to do, like make beats, and my apologies, she's not a stripper. She is a rapper. That's her stage name, Miss Slime Time. Silly me. Yeah, so she does a lot of things that guys like to do. I don't know why. She games. She loves to play games, things like that. And, you know, but the name like Mz.DragonGaming, you'd think should be like a model or something like that, you know. But looks can be deceiving. Alright, so I put my lentils, and I think they're even. And we have a nice little floor plan here. Let's see. Interesting. This is nice. I like it. It's coming together nicely. So, the windows are definitely got to go. Definitely got to go. And when I put my doors, I think I might just leave the doors as an archway for now, because I cannot afford it. Definitely cannot. I made this a little wider because it's like the outer edge or whatever coming into, and we want to just have like little hallway areas. So if anybody has their horses, they can have like a little area, maybe put some lockers in here so they can change, so they can train the horses and something like that, maybe. But yeah, like I was saying, at the same time, just kind of a tomboy. Yeah, but it's kind of crazy because she likes to do nails. How can you be a tomboy with nails? It doesn't make sense. She's just a character, isn't she? She does everything. And Tivana Dragon, she's a boss. Don't get it fooled. She's a boss. She loves to do things, and she loves to build brands, all of that. And once upon a time, I don't know why, but we were, we were friends. We are still friends, don't get me wrong. But after that ordeal in space, I'm never going back to space. Me and my husband have dealt with so much in space. But the Klingons and our captain, you won't believe it. But that's kind of how me and Jake met, in a way. Kinda. I mean, I didn't like him at first. I didn't. And I used to just, oh my goodness, we got back in town. We got back in town, and he was at a gas station, and sparks flew. I mean, sparks flew. I used to just go there just to see him. My dad didn't like it though. Anyway, let's go ahead and install the sink perfectly. You can't have it be uneven because Tivana Dragon and Mz.DragonGaming is OCD. They will notice it instantly that this is off balance. They want things to be in harmony and in balance. So let's make sure that we do that. It looks pretty even, kind of, to me. I don't know. But I'm not breaking these walls down. Alright, let's get our sink. And just get a normal sink. A normal sink. Just to fit the mood of an Esquirean facility normally. That way they can fill the water buckets up for the horses and things like that, and it'll be right there with the tackle and the feed and everything that goes into dealing with horses. I will explain that to Tivana Dragon soon, whenever she decides to run a horse business. She says she's very passionate about horses, so I want to do all I can to help, especially everything she's done for us, for Jake and I. Okay, let's stand back and see if we can get a bigger picture. Okay, that seems about right. Yes, that is even on both sides. Now this one, oh my goodness, this one's kind of off. But let's go ahead and install it. Alright. There we go. A woman's work is never done. There we are. In there and there. You need the necessary skills in order to be in this business, especially in the horse business. There's a lot of managing, and there's also a lot of putting things together like this. You get your hands dirty. mucking out stalls and things like that. It's meditative whenever you are in a horse business because you're caring for an animal that can see into your soul. When they look at you, they understand you. Horses are kind of my spirit animal. So, I also have a juice factory in my Mystique Manor. We don't actually sell wine. It's just a nice potent juice, you know? And cheese and things like that. And juice and cheese goes good together. And plus wine is very expensive. Maybe one day we'll be a wine company, but right now we are just trying to stick with protocol. Alright, Mystique Manor is a lovely place. Very lovely place. And where we train the horses and the horse racing facility is nice as well. We have a lot of silver horses. They look very silver from a distance. And I'm gonna get Tivana Dragon to train them and, you know, put them out on the track and things like that and care for them and all that nature so she can kind of get the swing of things. But for now, we're gonna do this. We're gonna have this ready for her whenever she needs it. And there we are. Putting this together, making sure everything's in line, screwing this on, twisting that in, installing these pipes, twisting the cap. That looks much better. Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a good start. Everything looks even to me. Except for that. It needs to go. But I really don't want to. I'm probably not going to. That's all I have for time for today. Unfortunately. That's just the beginning. What a day. Oh, silly me. I left the doors open. Let me close them. Now that's a job well done. Hopefully Tivana and Miss Slime Time likes it. I gotta get back to my truck.